Hopping to the rim has never been more fun.
In the theater, take on double or nothing 3v3 action, 2v2 games to 15, and no squads matchups.
That Tough Buckets 1v1 format lives up to the name with lots of challenging rules. Miss a shot, and it's a turnover. Winners out, a max of 3 dribbles per possession. You have to be good to win here. Try it out.
Plus, check out the fresh clothing for your favorite teams, stars, and fashionable upgrades. To play good, you have to look good, Alexis.
And look at this player. They're wearing a 100 overall Tim Duncan My Team card on their shirt, and it is looking so nice.
He's sporting the helmet. He's been out there and winning in events, Alexis.
You ever play basketball in jeans, Chris?
Can't say that I have, but I'm liking the fit.
Wow, and look at this player, fitted from head to toe in black and red. Some white and red on the shoes, looking pretty nice.
I think the best dressers have to dress
happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Stephen Curry. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. Clock at 2. James with the block.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Pippen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now, here is James. Back to Durant. Shoots. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Picked it. Leonard, right side. And the dunk by Leonard.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a few moments to catch up with the head coach for Los Angeles. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wide open. Outside Curry. Here's Pippen. Fires the three. No good there. Good work defensively by James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. Outside Curry. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. On the attack, Curry. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Lakers trail. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Leonard for 3. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 5.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Now Curry. A minute 50 left now in the first quarter. And there's a pick. Antetokounmpo inside. Durant's there. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here is James. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. James against Antetokounmpo. James passes to Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Curry. Check by James. Shot from 16. Curry, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Durant finds James. Leonard outside. James, a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 6. Leonard, and the shot goes. Leonard's got 10.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Outside Curry. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
James is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Durant, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Pippen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Leonard outside. Antetokounmpo against James. Leonard left side. It's deflected. Chamberlain passes to Olajuwon. Here's James. Antetokounmpo covering. Durant inside. Chicago grabs the miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Ooh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
The Lakers in the lead. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Antetokounmpo outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Leonard outside. Outside Durant. Pass to James. LeBron fires one down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Curry against James. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Los Angeles leading by 4. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Leonard for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. James passes to Leonard for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Abdul-Jabbar's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Curry. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Blocked. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Los Angeles ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And it's James with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oh, Curry from way out there.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Antetokounmpo against James. Leonard for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Curry. Check by James. Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to James. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Bulls trail by 9. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Giannis throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. James against Antetokounmpo. Oh, there's the alley.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Durant, the pass to Leonard. Here's James. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Los Angeles up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Stephen Curry is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. James outside. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chamberlain. The shake. And it's good on the layup.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Bulls trail by 9. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Pippen. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Leonard to the inside. Kawhi slam! Wow!
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Durant. Curry finds Antetokounmpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Inside, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pulls up for 3. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Antetokounmpo against James. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Good on the shot. Chamberlain's got 4 points in the quarter. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Antetokounmpo has got 6. Los Angeles leading by 6. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Leonard with the ball. He's covered by Curry. Clock at 6. Deflected. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo, right side. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by James. Here's Durant. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Curry. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Olajuwon. Leonard with the ball. The 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Curry against James. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. And here's Curry from deep. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Here's Chamberlain. Leonard, right side. Shoots over Curry. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Another 3 for Chicago.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Leonard. 4-3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Los Angeles up 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And so Curry will bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. They've got James, also Kevin Durant out there. And it's Leonard in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Olajuwon. Now Leonard. The three. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry. James with the block. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Leonard. He shoots. O'Neal pulls it in. Bulls trail by 8. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Curry with it. Lots of room. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Outside Durant. Fires from deep. KD! What else would you expect?
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. James against Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the... Yes, sir! LeBron James!
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. They get it back. The layup off target. The Lakers lead by 8. It's James on the wing. Back to Leonard. Pass to James. The kick to Durant. Launches it. Here's Chamberlain. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Back to Leonard. 1:57 left in the final quarter. James can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 10. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's James. Pass to Leonard. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. Back to Antetokounmpo. Looking to get it. Oh, my goodness!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Leonard against Curry. Leonard passes to James. There! LeBron for 3!
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. .114 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Tipped. And here's James. Olajuwon. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by James.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And here's Curry for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 8. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Lakers ball.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've led by as many as 11. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference once they started to get into a groove.
Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Curry is out there with Pippen. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forwards position. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Curry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And both free throws good for Curry.
You could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside, KD. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And Durant, the purest shooters in the league.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Durant's got 5 points so far. KD against Pippen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside for Curry. Pass to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Pippen. He has 5.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
And here is LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Floats one, and it's good on the way in.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Durant with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Durant with it. He's got 5. No good there. Curry looking it over. Pippen finds Antetokounmpo and stolen by Chamberlain. Outside, KD. Back to James. Here's Olajuwon.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill for sending that one home.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to KD. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Pippen against Durant. Giannis' screen on Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Durant. He has 5, and they double up James. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Pippen. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Durant. And KD's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pippen sets a screen for Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. And the rejection by LeBron. Outside, KD. LeBron with a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by O'Neal. Outside Curry. Trying to end the drought. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry hits them both. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep three-point territory. And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Stephen Curry's out there with Pippen. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Kareem. And it's Giannis in at the small forward spot. And it's Durant missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Curry, a screen on Leonard. Giannis kicks to Pippen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Pippen's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bulls. James against Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop and then the perfect timing on the block.
Los Angeles leading by 4. KD on the wing. Defended by Pippen. James in the post. Curry meets him. LeBron shot is off. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis outside. Offline with his three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Durant dishes to James. From range, LeBron is good.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Bulls trail by 7. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Pippen with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Pippen. Here's Curry. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Curry's got 9 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Curry passes to Pippen. Back to Curry. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. And Curry has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Plenty of space. Count it. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
LeBron passes to Leonard. No good on the triple. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Chicago. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pushing it up. Up the floor. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist from Leonard. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Now with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole. And some of that comes from his unselfish play.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Curry. Good D by James. Los Angeles leading by 5. Olajuwon outside. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Trains the three-pointer.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
KD against Pippen. Giannis outside. Shaq in the high post. Outside Pippen. Over in the corner. Antetokounmpo. And again, Chicago turns it over. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. James dishes to Olajuwon. Outside Durant. Over Curry. The shot by KD. No good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Open for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Pippen's got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Bulls trail by 5. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Curry. Lots of room. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's LeBron. 6 points for him. The wide open look for Durant. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Lakers leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Pass to Leonard. Nice D from Pippen. Bulls trail by 7. Curry with it. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Curry's shot is off. Now James. 6 points for him. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 7. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Left side, O'Neal. No good that time. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Giannis against Leonard. From deep, James. And Shaq pulls it down. Bulls trail by 7. Antetokounmpo kicks to Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Durant. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. 5 on the clock. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Olajuwon outside. Floats it up for James. Stolen by O'Neal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over James. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Olajuwon. Back to James. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Chicago ball.
56 seconds left in the third. Outside Curry. Outside Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. LeBron against Curry. To the inside. Shaq can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Giannis. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 9. And will return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Curry. And it's Giannis in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Pippen. Takes a 3. That shot is off. Lakers leading by 9. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Pippen. Back to Leonard. On the wing, James. 5 to shoot. Pippen with the steal. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pippen finds Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by LeBron.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Olajuwon after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Floats it up for James. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Looking to end his cold spell. O'Neal kicks to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Pass to KD. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Pippen. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Outside Leonard from outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Shaq's got 7 rebounds in the game. Giannis outside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but the foul.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Inside, O'Neal. Count that one.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Here's Leonard following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Fast break. Here they come. Giannis striking in. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
.104 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Leonard. To the middle. They need this one.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Chamberlain.
That is world class.
I love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
30 seconds left in the game. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. To the paint. Yes!
Well, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Bulls.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
Here's Durant. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Down low. Now, here's Chamberlain. That will count. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything.